stuff.
Yeah. You lot know who that it is right now, man. What? Don't play with me, bro.
Play with him,
man, they're like, Jaykae, where have you been? I found him.
I'm really
I
outside.
found him.
I'm really outside.
Assalamu alaikum, my
Walaikum
brother. You
salam,
know
bro.
that? Really outside. Did you hear that?
Really
All right, then
outside.
cool, obviously.
Remember last place, Senior?
Don't tell me. I feel like the last place I seen you was in KB's mom's.
No, 50 Cent concert when we was getting searched.
Thank you. They didn't want. They didn't want to let us in.
I was there.
KB's mom's though.
Yeah, I remember the yard.
Yeah. They didn't want to let us in. They was chatting a whole bunch of S, but we ain't even gonna talk about that because we made it.
We got in.
Mad, you mentioned 50 Cent, but we're gonna get back to 50 in a bit. Alright, then cool. Obviously, you lot know who this is. Brum legend. No more needs to be said. What hasn't he achieved? You know, music, boxing, music, plus other things that obviously we don't know about, but obviously he might explain today, you know? But yeah, large up his fans. And let's get into it now, man. Shauna couldn't be here right now due to obviously things that are going on behind closed doors, but large up Shauna, you know, we miss you, woman. Inshallah, you'll be at the next one. And she's here in spirit, that's the main thing, you know? All right, then cool, let's get to it. Big Jaykae. Let's start with this. What primary school and secondary school did you go to?
I went St. John's in Sparkhill with Snide. Snide was my best mate in school still, yeah.
Large up to legit.
Yeah, my dad.
Mad, swear down.
My best mate, bro, yeah.
Large up to legit, man.
I went primary school with him, and then secondary I went Holy Trinity.
Holy Trinity?
Small Leaf, yeah.
All right, cool. That's not too far from... That is in Small Leaf, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What else was I going to say? What was your favourite subject?
English and drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What was mine? English and PE. You never liked PE?
PE, yeah, but it depends what it was.
Right,
when it was
cool.
football or rounders or something, you get me? When they're trying to make man do bleep tests, I'm feeling it still. Yeah.
Nah, I feel ya. All right, cool. How old was you when you first started rapping? And when did you actually realise you was talented at rapping?
Man was clashing. That was the first thing. So probably about 15, I think. 14, 15 years old.
You had your first clash at 14, 15?
I was clashing bare. I was all on MySpace and that.
Fair?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was clashing bare. That's how I come up locally. Man's just
Clashing man round the ends?
People around the ends, and then it expanded
Right,
a little bit, and then there was the Bluetooth era when man was sending and things like that. It was just like, it weren't really getting out of Brum. It was just whoever's ends people
Locally.
are clashing from, but yeah. Like,
Who was in Small Leaf rapping at them times?
Subsy.
All right, cool, I remember.
Yeah.
He had that mad voice. And
We're town.
Yeah. Yes, all right, then cool. Believe me when I say, yeah, I ain't just saying this because you're in front of me. Big man thing, I ain't just saying this because you're in front of me. I genuinely mean what I'm saying right now. When it comes to grime, I actually think you're one of the best from your delivery to your energy and to your lyrics. So what collab made you realize that I'm actually getting established in this thing now?
Collab? That's Not Me remix, probably.
Say that again.
That's Not Me with Skepta. Skepta, Jamie, D-Double, Temper T, President T, Socks, and me. And I spun everyone. Yeah.
You heard him first.
I spun everyone.
You spun it. What, are they admitting it as well?
Ask them.
So
I've definitely got the
I
hardest verse
I
on
don't
that.
think I come across that one.
Yeah. I remember when we made the song and there was all gas. They put me last for a reason.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
All right, cool. So you came through with that, bro.
That's when man thought, like, that was 2014. I think that's before I went jail, bro. Like, that was like them, like early days. So that was like the first big collab that man properly done. No, I'm lying, you know.
Go on.
We done Straight Up Remix as well. With Depz on the map and Little Chopper, and then Skepta remixed that. But that was through me though. Like, I had the link with him. I sent him the tune, and then Christmas Day he sent it back. Like, have that.
Is that when Skepta's wearing the blue jacket?
Yeah, the Versace
It's
thing.
temper on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was cold. I'm not gonna lie, that was cold still. I remember.
That was the first, like, but yeah, the Skepta kind of bridge, Boy Better Know. That's when man's felt like, yo, we're doing bits.
All right, cool. Obviously, everybody knows there was once a time you couldn't hear Invasion Alert and not think of Jaykae.
Yeah.
So what I want to ask you is, what happened? Because evidently you're not screaming Invasion Alert anymore.
For the past, like, 12 months, like a year ago, I've kind of eased up on everything and not being pridey. So, like, I've been screaming Invasion Alert for the past year. If we're doing sets, we're just fucking around. It's a laugh. You get me? Like, make man know it. Like, I've done a couple of grime raves last year as well.
Yeah.
Sick grime raves. I've done 2. But on that, man's are screaming Invasion and things like that. But obviously Vader put me in there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Uh,
How did you come across Vader?
my brother Ricardo from Small Eve.
All right, cool.
He sent him a freestyle and he's like, yo, he's cold, bring him to a set. And then I went to a set, Lady Leisha was there.
All right,
Bare people was there and I killed the set.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, yo, who's my man? But I was like 16, 17.
All right, cool.
Man was like coming to Invasion and then bare people left. And then it was just like, there was a solid like, I'd say 12 members.
Okay.
And then it's just, time went by, bruv. Like, I'm not here to slag anyone off,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Time went by, little things happened
That
and
happens, innit?
I just put myself away from it. Like, yeah,
Cool.
I stepped away from it and got on it solo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, bruv, I screamed Invasion Alert hard, bruv.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you was the main not rapper, but the
Yeah, I
main
weren't.
rapper.
Yeah, I think
Invasion
man was
Alert,
screaming it.
bro.
I was the captain. I was fucking making man know about it.
You was,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
100%. That
But
cannot be
I
denied.
just kind of put my energy into myself after that.
Do you reckon that was the best move you made?
Definitely.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely agree still. 100%. What was I going to say? All right, then, cool. Speaking about 50 Cent, knowing who you are is one thing, but for him to actually put your music in one of the best box sets, one of the, what was it? The hottest box sets at that time, which was Power. Explain the feeling in one word.
Mental.
Course!
Mental. Changed my life. Life changed.
Oh,
That's
did it
another-
change your
yeah,
life?
that changed my life, yeah.
Course, bro.
Definitely.
I remember watching the episode and hearing the track. I'm like, whoa.
I was living in Acot Green on top of my uncle's shop, bruv. Fucking Gospel Lane. I was living there.
Yeah.
And I got an email. This is before even Depz was managing me, so I got the email. But I knew Depz was like, Depz was someone in Birmingham that man know that he's very smart business-wise.
Large up Despa. I'll still chat to him.
He's still my manager.
Alright, cool.
From this, like this is what made him my manager.
Alright, cool.
Still with him now. I sent him the email, and it was NDA, non-disclosure agreement. So you got to sign the contract. You can't speak about it. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
You can't tell no one.
So you knew?
I knew for fucking ages. I knew for about 6 months probably. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Enough time for me to watch Power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was chilling every night watching Power, and by the time I caught up to, by the time I'd watched all of it, my episode was coming out basically.
Alright, cool. Why you say your phone must have been blowing?
It was mental. It was mental, man. Literally, like, obviously I got paid for it.
Yeah.
Like, I got a direct fee from it, but that like blew the tune up. Two Fakes gold now.
It's
It's a gold, certified
it's a
gold
classic, though.
freestyle. Like, that's a certified gold record, and it's just freestyle, bro.
Did you make that tune? All right, then cool.
Bro, I made that
you never
tune.
made music for time and then you dropped that tune in it.
Kind of like a bit, but like when I made that tune, that was more like tallyman's about why I've left Invasion and kind of thing, and like dropping names in it. Just come out of jail. My son was on the way.
Why did you go to jail for, if you don't mind me
Some
asking?
dickhead fighting Mr. Egg.
How long did you do?
6 months altogether.
Mr. Egg round the corner?
Yeah. Mr. Egg, yeah.
All right, don't say that.
But yeah, like I had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Couldn't buy a pram. I was
Alright,
broke.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? My youth's on the way. I need to do shit, bro. Two Fate was literally. I recorded it on a different beat first. It was Gets One Take. You remember One Take? You remember One Take? Gets One Take. He done a freestyle on that and let the beat out.
Alright, cool.
And then I ripped the bars on that on a mad thing.
Yeah.
I went studio. I put it down on that, and I thought, nah, fuck that. This is way too big for that.
Bro, that track right
Yeah.
there, I'm not gonna lie.
And then I shouted Thomas.
Absolutely cold. If you ain't heard it, Jaykae 2 Fit, go tap into that right now.
Yeah, it changed my life, bro. Got onto the producer, found a good beat for it, and went for it, bro. I was with Mist when I shot that video.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
All right, cool. What was I gonna say? What was the producer's name?
Thomas Miller.
Large up Thomas Meller, man. 100%. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I went past the question. Can you name one pitfall of fame?
One what?
Pitfall of fame. Downside of fame.
People would think attention, but I think that's part of the job. You sign up for that. A downfall of fame, you forget yourself, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. That
Yeah.
was good.
You forget yourself,
That
definitely.
was good. As in, forget yourself. As in, start thinking that you're bigger and better than other people.
Yeah, you think you're invisible.
All right, cool.
You think your shit, you think your shit don't stink. You
Yeah.
think your actions don't have repercussions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
and then you
yeah,
find out
yeah.
the fucking hard way.
Large up Jaykae, man. Yeah, don't play with him. All right, then, cool. Spoke about music a little bit now. Let's keep it moving. I want to ask you a question. You ain't got to answer it, but this is just personal that I want to know, you know. On the day Depz died, where was you?
Sarah Park.
So you
Small
remember,
Eve,
remember
yeah.
it like it was yesterday?
It was two of my boys' birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. and they all was close with Depz as well.
Yeah.
Man knew Depz was at his boy's Kyle's anniversary, 1 year anniversary. And Depz knew he was kind of looking for a motive, and he was like, "Yo, come up here." But we didn't know Kyle.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful. We're not gonna go. And
I'm exactly like you.
know,
I
so
can't
I'm not
put
land-
this up.
yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like
Like that's your boy. You get me? Like that's
No
you-
disrespect.
No disrespect. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah,
bro?
yeah,
But
yeah.
it wasn't our place to be
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like we
yeah.
didn't know him. That was Depz's boy. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna bring 20 man from Small Heath to a drink up and disrespect the thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
That didn't make sense. So I remember, bro, vividly was all at the bottom, the dead end of Sarah Park, cars, bottles, everyone was chilling and shit. And then D2 rang me saying, Alison's trying to get hold of you.
Yeah.
And then I spoke to her and she said, Josh has been stabbed. And then we flew to QE. Yeah.
So you was at the hospital when he passed away?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Bro.
There's loads of us there.
That's mad.
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe what your relationship, you lot's relationship was like? 'Cause in the videos, obviously, you could tell that you was very close, you know. And
Like
you
a
could
big
tell-
brother, little brother kind of relationship.
Alright, cool.
He never had a big brother. I never had a little brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was proud of him. He was proud of me.
Yeah.
We bounced off each other. We worked very well with each other.
You lot made great music
I
together.
got on with
bro.
his family. He got on with my family. Do you know what I'm
cool.
saying? Like always in and out of each other's houses and things like that. Like he was like. I remember when I first watched Depz, it was his grind blog, Spit Your Game, yeah?
Yeah.
He's got his Gucci hat on, bro, yeah? My brethren brothers.
Is this the one when he's by Southridge on the bridge?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
freestyle, yeah?
yeah.
That freestyle. So I was in Brothers' yard, and the only thing I knew him for then was clashing with Socks.
All right, cool.
These times I'm round Socks, Socks' invasion, yeah?
Who won that?
Socks never sent back.
Oh, didn't he?
No.
All right, cool.
No.
Go on.
Did he send back? He sent a line, but Depz went in on him. It was brief. It weren't they didn't do tunes. I think it was just freestyles. They dropped a couple bars about each other, but
All right, cool.
Brothers showed me that freestyle, and I thought, what the fuck? My man's hard, yeah? And then Hitman was around, obviously it's Borsa Leaf, so Hitman was around there. He knew Depz. I had my birthday set in Wolverhampton,
Okay.
and I said to Socks, like, yo, I'm going to bring my man, do you mind? And he was like, nah, fuck it.
What year
Like,
is this around 2010? Or later?
12.
12. All right.
Maybe 11, I think. 2011, mate. I'm not even sure, you know. 2011? Yeah, 10. Fuck knows.
them.
Yeah,
Aight,
yeah.
go on.
Round then.
Go on.
But he brought him to the set. And no, I brought him down to the set. We done the thing. And then it was like, oh, now let's try and get him in Invasion, you get me?
Yeah.
So man had to sweet up Socks a bit, like, yo, we're going to put my man in, you get me? Like, he's hard, you get me? Like, it's dead, you man's thing's dead, you get me?
Of course.
Luckily though, bro,
bigger picture,
what's nice about that situation there is, like, they was never the best of friends, Socks and Depz. They never really chilled with each other. They would do sets and things like that, but we all went on holiday like a month before Depz died.
Alright, cool.
Socks was there. We all got to go Yassine, D2.
Alright,
We
cool.
all went on holiday, you get me? So, and them like chilled, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's the first time they'd ever
They
like
was,
really...
What's the word? They was civil.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah, more than civil.
Yeah.
We're together. We're having a laugh. We're going out every night. We're fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like they got that chance to happen. We shot a music video when we was on that holiday. Like,
Was that you and Depz's tune?
yeah,
I remember
emotional.
it, man. That tune
Yeah.
was a banger.
Yeah, that one.
I remember it, bro. What's that tune called again?
It's emotional.
Yeah. It's emotional. Yes. All right, then cool. I can only give my opinion on that situation, but I feel like when that happened, you went into some next place musically, and by that I mean instead of wallowing in self-pity and pain, you just started going nuts, and the energy changed. It felt like you was on some let's have it type of vibe, you know, like win, lose or draw. I'm going for this now. Would you disagree?
I had a great year musically. I've done like Froggy EP with Depz on the map. I've done my Fire in the Booth. Like after Depz died, a lot of things happened for me, yeah. But same way, like musically, I was thriving. In my life, man was drinking every fucking night, bro.
Okay, this was the
Man fighting in Mr. Egg.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit, bro, and bare other fucking shit that, but
That was your...
I had to go through that. I got nominated. I got sent to jail, and then I was in there for like a month or two. I got nominated for the Mobile Best Grime Act. And I swear to God, bro, I'm not a person who blows my own trumpet. I think I would have won it that year.
Yeah.
Because man was fucking hammering it, bro.
I remember, bro.
Stormzy won it that year.
Bro.
Stormzy got the first ever Grime Act, bro. And I was in jail. I watched him get the thing. You get me, bro? That's my dog, bro. Like what he's done after that, bro. He's fucking cleaned up, bro. He's the man. You get me, bro? But he's that year, I felt like if I was on road, I would have got it.
All right, cool.
So a lot of the things where musically everything was thriving, my life was shit.
Yeah.
Looks good on the camera.
100%. I was gonna say that still. Everything looks good on camera, but behind closed doors, you could never understand.
Man's depressed,
what
sad.
pain-
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
fucking just alcoholics we was, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
But that was your outlet, though, innit?
At the time,
All right, cool. Do you think he'll be proud?
Yeah.
I think he would.
I think all the time still.
think-
I've used to feel like guilty.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm doing all this shit and
Yeah.
my man's not here. Like, he ain't
100%.
seen none of it. Like he never got to have a kid.
What do they call that though? Survivor's remorse. I swear they call that like survivor's
Okay,
remorse though,
yeah.
even though you weren't obviously.
Yeah, obviously
in that
part of the thing,
situation, but I think he'll definitely be proud, bro. 100% because you like started from the bottom together, and you both were at that point. If you know what I'm saying.
And it's
His
not
name
because
was
he's
ringing.
not
Your
here.
name was ringing.
Not because he's not here.
Yeah.
I think he would have took the grind thing to a whole different level, bro.
I believe so.
No gas, bro. He had the look. He had gal going mad for him, bro. Like
crazy.
like
That was the last tune that he dropped. The one in Trafalgar Road.
celebrate.
You celebrate.
The
That
barbecue and the
was-
water
yeah,
park.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
rough. I don't know if that was the last one
horrid.
around then, but yeah.
That's when I think I just come out of jail them times and watched that video and was like, oh my gosh.
And then we was
No
dropping
one's
EPs.
not really done it like this from Brum before.
We was dropping EPs then, and they were charting well and doing well and
Yeah.
things like that. The day that Depz got stabbed is the day he ever got his first bag for music.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
Okay.
The two real money dropped.
Okay.
He bought his mum. Yeah.
That was a great
bought his mum
mixtape
watch,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah. Large up Depz, R.I.P. Depz, man. Gone
My
would never
brother.
could never be forgotten. You like know what time it is, bro. Cool. We're gonna switch it up again now. The transition from rapper to boxing promoter. Who, what, when, where, and how? Where did that come from, bro? That's crazy.
We used to have a media channel called Headphones, bro.
Bearing in mind, nobody's done this before, you know.
It's mad. There is. Remember Napa from Pow? Oh, crack your skull.
Yeah.
He's Chris Eubanks' manager.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, blood. Like, man, me and him talk about this. I always tell him, like, yo, people think I'm the only one on this thing, but
Yeah.
he's deeper into it. Like, he's
Alright,
fucking
cool.
flying the flag. You get me? But
Man said, oh, crack
your
your
skull.
skull.
Yeah, big up Napa. I chat to him, but he's not, obviously, he ain't been around in music for a long
Yeah.
time, but we had a media channel, so we used to get my boy Momo, D2 and Brothers, myself, we used to do little podcasts, watch-alongs. We'd go to the fights, interview the fighters, interview fucking Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn. We had the press passes for everything.
Okay.
And then man just fell off kind of thing with that. So we've always loved boxing, but then coronavirus come, man started training with Spencer McCracken.
All right, cool.
And then
Where these from? You get obviously the
Spencer McCracken's from like, people probably know him from like fucking, his uncle's Rob McCracken. He's Anthony Joshua's trainer from the get day one. He's GB, the head of GB. Like the biggest boxing family in Birmingham, hands down.
Alright, cool.
They are the McCrackens. People know about them. You get me? They're local, like Kings Heath way.
Has one of them been like, not pro, 'cause obviously they're all pro, but like, has one of them held bouts? Because now you've said McCracken, I do recognize the name McCracken.
After the podcast, I'll tell you why you
Alright,
remember
cool.
them.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Alright, cool. Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Say no more.
Uh,
Don't ask us no questions.
It's just local shit, but I'd jog your memory and you'll probably remember something.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
cool.
they're a serious family. Man started training with them. Man's fat, out of shape.
Yeah.
Realise you think you're hard on it, bro, until you go to these places and in 3 minutes you're dead. You
Yeah,
get me?
100%.
These men are hitting you with shit you
Facts,
never felt in your life. You know?
facts.
People you
Muscles
look at,
start hurting that you never knew you had. And
people
whatnot.
you can look at, and people you can look at and think you'll beat up.
Yeah.
That old mud, man. You know what I'm
100%,
saying, bro?
yeah,
Like
fully.
that humbled man training with them in Corona, and the man was like, "Yo, let's fucking open a gym."
Fully.
And then we got the gym.
Yeah.
Snide's our landlord. Too legit.
Large up too legit,
That's
man.
all. Like he went to school
That's
with
the
Snide.
undercover businessman right there.
He
You
went-
know, he's doing loads. And he's got a club.
He's doing bits. He went to school with Snide.
Alright,
The secondary school.
All right, cool. All right,
Yeah.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Yeah. So I've known, like, we've all got, it's mad how, like, we're all like, we've all went to school with each other and we're all like,
Snide's moving like entrepreneur.
under the same
Yeah.
roof. He's going in.
Can't lie.
Can't lie. He's going in.
Go
My
on,
G.
my boy.
Bad boy. Got the spot in Tisley. Kitted it out. Put everything in there.
Yeah.
And then, do you know Prince Nassim, the boxer?
Yeah.
His sons moved to Birmingham. They live with me.
Okay.
So I had them in the gym.
Yeah.
And then obviously I've been looking after Spider since he was an amateur.
Yeah.
He was ready to turn pro.
Alright,
So in the first, like, our first ever thing, introduction into pro boxing was Prince Nassim's son's debut
Yeah.
and Ibrahim Spider's debut. So we was on Matchroom and we was on Usyk's undercard. So
snap.
within a week of each other. So we was in Poland the 1 week.
Yeah.
And then a week after that we was in Birmingham and Spider was like fucking, he sold like 500 tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did they
packed it
both
out.
win?
They haven't lost. Yeah, they still haven't lost.
Ooh.
Spider's 10-0, Adam's 6-0.
And obviously, Spider's in Brum. Is a
Yeah.
known Brummie. And also Nassim Is he still living in?
His son's on in Manchester now with Jamie Moore.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Why are you snaking us, bro?
Nah, they had to, man. Like, if you like, they was brought into boxing very late.
Yeah.
There's no time to fuck around.
Yeah.
You got to learn on the job.
Yeah.
You done a lot in work in Birmingham. I like to think we made them men.
Yeah.
Now you got to go and learn your own fucking shit. And they've been
Got flight in this.
They're in a very good gym in Manchester and they're doing well still.
All right, loud them up, man. Loud them up. All right, going cool. Obviously, we're Brummies, so we naturally got that. We naturally got that grit in us. You feel me? So, what was I gonna say? Explain what made you want to take that risk and dive into a field that. Forgive me if I get it wrong, but you never had no.
Yeah, I still get like called on it now. People still chat shit on YouTube comments and that, bro.
Yeah.
But I know boxing.
Yeah.
But other people don't.
Yeah.
So like there's Spencer Jr. and there's Spencer Senior, and this is how I like to look at it. Like Spencer Senior was a pro boxer. He's in his 50s. He's been in the game for 30 years. Everyone knows serious boxing, man. But Spencer Jr., who's my age, got to prove himself.
Of course.
You've got to be in a sport, in something for maybe something like that to be taken seriously for 20 fucking years before people are like, yeah, he's a fucking. That's where you want to send your kids to, or we can trust him with anything. Do you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
You have to build your reputation in it, and I knew
I
Wagwan,
didn't even
bro.
know boxing was that deep.
It's deep, bro. But with Spider, like my first jump in it was him, and when I first met him, he was on a losing streak.
Yeah.
He had a horrible skin condition. His eczema was fucked.
Yeah.
He was getting into finals, and the doctor was pulling him out because his skin was cracking.
We're down.
Yeah, bro.
Ibrahim, don't feel the type of way, you know. I was an eczema'd up kid as well, man. They can't play with us now, though, you know.
I had to go get him the fucking.
We glowing.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Had to get him dermatologist, sort his skin out. I was with Reebok at the time. I had a deal with Reebok. They were paying me every year. I was fucking kitted him out nicely.
Right, cool.
Strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
Fucking prep food. Like
So you invested in
a lot of time and money into him before anybody seen anything.
All right, cool.
Yeah. And then he was kind of my introduction into it.
What made you want to do that? You
Initially,
something.
I seen something, but I didn't think I was going to be a manager or anything.
Yeah.
I seen a kid from the ends. I know his family. He's fucking talented.
Yeah.
With a kick up his arse, he could be special.
All right, cool.
And it's evident what like the transition that he's had since he started working with me into where he is now.
Yeah.
He's the most known boxer in Birmingham. He's got the
100%.
biggest profile, bro. Like
100%.
he's the boy. You know what I'm saying?
He can't be ignored.
He's the
Definitely
man.
Can't be ignored.
So I've screamed his name for fucking years and years, and then eventually I've got him signed with Matchroom, Eddie Hearn. He's got a contract with them. Like he's up, man. He's flying.
Don't play with him. All right, then cool. Speaking about Ibrahim Suleiman, is he the future?
Yeah, man. Yeah. And it's his family, I think. There's 10 brothers altogether, but after Spider, there's another 6. I think they've all got a future. Yeah.
Bang. Large use up.
They're all in the gym.
Say there's 10 brothers.
10 brothers, yeah.
All Muslim.
All solid, man. All on it. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to introduce you to them.
Inshallah,
Yeah.
my boy.
Introduce them, therefore.
Inshallah, still. All right, then cool. You've achieved a lot already. I made a lot of people had to eat their words. That aside, though, what are you hoping to gain from this new venture of yours?
It's more like the gym that man's got. I don't earn from it, bro. It's there for other people to earn and other people to learn. It's just nice for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go into my gym. I can go there any time of the day, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to see bare youths in there, fucking... Some will never, ever become anything.
Yeah.
You'll catch the one that's a savage, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And you
yeah,
can
yeah,
put
yeah,
your shit
yeah,
into
yeah,
that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
that's more what I'm about, bro. Like, I want to... It's like music as well, but the way I differentiate music and boxing is, in music, I can never look after somebody more than me.
Cool.
I am number one.
You are.
If I manage artists, which bare people have asked me to do, I've helped a lot of people in the game, but not ever put myself to them and took a percentage or whatever, because if my tune or your tune's got to come out on Thursday, mine's coming out.
Not first, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, until I
Music is
start...
a selfish game, most definitely.
Until I stop doing music, when I stop doing music, I will look into that.
Yeah.
But until then, I can't put my all into something. And like Spider's like I want him to be the main guy. You know what I'm saying? I can put my all into him, and it's not just him now. There's a lot of other fighters in my gym. There's a lot of things going on in the community that we're involved with, and there's a lot of kids coming through. Bro, we've got Americans from Miami coming with us to train with us. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Living in Birmingham.
Right now.
Yeah. Steve Jeffard, big up my boy Steve. Yeah, bro.
Big up Steve, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
see a lot's going on behind closed doors, you know, people.
Man, I'm coming from
Everyone wants to
Miami.
Focus on the hype and the BS. Like there's some great positive.
He was getting paid good
happening.
money. Jake Paul was making him live with him and making him train with him, like for doing the camps and paying him very well. Like he was living in Puerto Rico with Jake Paul. He's got a yard in Miami, but Jano is in Toysley at McCracken's gym, bro. Living down there, bro.
With
You know
the
what I'm saying?
members,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Want to get trained up correctly? Make sure you come to Birmingham. That's in the UK and overseas. We are not to be We are not a force to be reckoned with. Hear what I'm saying? What about the world titles, though? We want some world titles, Jaykae.
That's what he's on. So he's 10. Spider himself, he's had 10 fights.
Yeah.
He won a Midlands title, so he's won the first possible title you could win.
Yeah.
This year, 2026, we won the English and the British.
Yes, we do.
2027 onwards, you'll start looking at like international European.
What about Olympics, or is it too late?
Nah, that's amateur. Once you turn professional, you can't. In the UK,
Alright, cool.
if you've got your professional license, you can't box as an amateur. You can't. Yeah, you can't box in the Olympics and things like that.
Alright, cool.
But I think, honestly, 2028, 2029, we'll sell out the Blues ground.
And I'm definitely gonna be.
Yeah,
front
inshallah,
row
that's
in
what.
that.
That's where my head's been
play
with
with
it.
me.
Yeah, that's where my head's with it, bro. We're gonna sell out the Blues
What's his
ground.
weight? Sorry.
It's super featherweight.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Well, Ibrahim, you already know, man. You got a supporter and a believer over this side, so inshallah your career just gets bigger, better, and so does what was I gonna say? Yeah, inshallah your career gets bigger and better, and I'm always gonna be supporting you, my boy. You know. All right, cool. For those that don't know, you are a Muslim, and you do believe in Allah. So with that being said, when I ask this question, yeah, please believe it's only because he's the first artist I've got right now, but I'm going to be asking all of them this question, sorry. All right, then, cool. So with that being said, why do you still make music if you know it's haram in Islam?
Because I feel like we briefly touched on this outside,
Yeah.
Music is haram, but so is a lot of the other things that we do in life, yeah. We can't pick and choose what sin is whatever, yeah.
100%.
I think you get on your salah first, and you get on your salah, and eventually, bro, I think it will steer you away.
Yeah.
It might be age, it might be not be man's choice. Something might be happen to man where it takes you out of the game, and you can't spit again, you can't fucking stand up again. Maybe that's when you'll take it seriously, bro. But I feel like definitely over the past couple of years, my understanding with the religion and my practice of the religion has definitely got a lot stronger. Whereas I used to shy away from it, bro. Like I've seen you speak about it as a revert. Yeah. You feel it like sometimes you'll go to the mosque and you don't like how people don't treat you like everybody else. You'll feel like, but I'm born Muslim and I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm mixed race Asian, but my skin's light skin.
I'm so glad you said that because obviously, for those that don't know, I made a video on YouTube asking why Asian men would move their feet away from mine when obviously we're meant to be praying and there's not meant to be any.
Non-believers will hear you speaking that and will think, what the hell are you on?
in prayer, we're meant to be standing.
You put your feet next to each other. You don't let the devil in on it.
Some of them don't want to touch my feet. Yeah. I know that sounds a bit crazy, but that's how it goes.
Nah, you stand shoulder to shoulder, feet to feet. You don't let nothing.
So I did not understand what was going on, considering the fact that in jail, this is how we do it, innit? Like, this is what I was taught. This is how I was basically raised. This is how we pray. So to come out and then go through all of this, basically people moving their feet away, I'm asking people, what's going on?
There's something wrong with you. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, my brothers are saying it as well. Like, why does this happen? Nobody had the answers, but everybody had the questions.
You fight it in a different way. You fight it from then. I've fight it from people just looking at me and judging. You know what I'm saying? Just looking, you get me. I got tattoos. I look light skin. I've had that since a kid, bro. My Asian family, like, you know how many times I've got in a taxi and I've heard the taxi driver chatting shit about man. I'll say, yeah, and I'll be like, what are you on about, bro? You get me? Like, people just don't expect it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I fight it in different ways, but since being around Spider and his family, his dad especially, he made me know that. And the things that I'm going to say now is it's direct gems from him. Yeah. He told me what makes you a Muslim. It's your salah. You know what I'm saying? You pray 4 times a day. And who will go to heaven? Like, who's getting to heaven? Is it the good person who forgets God and does no wrong, or the bad person who prays and repents and wants to... He's going to heaven, bro. He's going to heaven. So when he approached me with this kind of approach, a softer approach, a more warming approach to bring me in, it's made me realise, like, yo, like, I used to think, because still now I can't chat shit, bro. Man will still drink and whatever, bro, but like, I used to think if I've gone out on Saturday and gone out and whatever, I can't pray on Sunday.
Yeah. There's no point.
Yeah, like what? Yeah.
I've done too much.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
gonna
but
forgive me.
that's not the right mentality either, bro.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Go to him.
what? No matter what,
you
no
do,
matter what
go
you're
to
doing,
him.
no matter what sin you're doing, you know what I'm saying. You should go
to him.
and
Even
pray.
if you say I'm not gonna smoke again.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning like a big zugby. Go to him.
We all
you
sin.
know, go to him.
Your nan,
His arms
your
are
nan,
open.
Your nan, your granddad sins. Everybody sins differently,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? We sin. I sin differently to you. We all sin differently, bro. The person who's gonna like that we repent to is Allah. That's who's gonna forgive your sins.
100%.
That's who's gonna. Because eventually we all get forgiven. That's what we believe. You know what I'm saying, bro? Eventually we've all got a ticket to heaven somehow, brother.
Inshallah, and also he's the only one that knows our hearts, innit? He's the only one that knows the battles that we face behind closed doors. He's the only one that knows how we feel when we're committing sins that we don't really want to be committing, but we're stuck in the sin. You feel me? So yeah, large up Jaykae on that one, man. You know, I like the way you answered that question. What advice would you give to someone that is considering reverting to Islam?
I think, obviously, people who you're going to be around, obviously, learning.
Yeah,
You want to learn from the right people. You want to do your own research and things like that.
my boy.
And if it feels like it's the right thing to do, then step into it.
Yeah.
I had a kid come up to me the other day, yeah. I'm not going to say his name, but he literally come up to me the other day and he goes, yo, let me chat to you. And he brought me outside. He goes, oh, like, you know when you turn Muslim, yeah? I was like, no, I was born Muslim. He goes, was ya? He goes, yeah. I already assumed he was Muslim. He's an Albanian kid. I assumed he was Muslim.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I've turned Muslim, yeah, but I don't know how to tell my dad. His dad's in front of man, you get me?
Cool.
And I'm like, just tell him. It's easy for me to say, like, just tell him, innit? Like, but I think if it makes you a better person, if it feels like it makes you a better person and it makes you strong, makes you stronger and makes you solid and your belief with God and your faith is so strong and you feel like that makes you a better person, then go for it. That's what I explained to him. And I says to him, if your dad can see that you're going to become a better man off it, he's going to be happy for you.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? Whether he's Christian, whatever, what he is, if he can see that his son's trying and he's trying to become a better man and it's helping him, you know what I'm saying? He's on the right
Islam that
path.
made him do this. Eventually, they'll definitely.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, coming from a different background and whatever. And at first, it might throw you off. It might feel weird, like for somebody to embrace that. But eventually, bro, if they can see, if they love you and they can see that you're becoming a better person off it, why would they not want that for you?
100%, man. Large up Jaykae, because you're going nuts with the answers, you know, no cap. He basically said what I was going to say. The advice that I would give to someone considering reverting to Islam is basically, don't be getting involved in a religion that you don't understand, because that is haram, you know. Make sure you understand the religion. Make sure you understand what a Muslim man or a Muslim woman is meant to be doing or is meant to be carrying themselves, you know. And also, whenever you're in doubt, turn to Allah, because his arms are always open.
People only remember God when shit goes wrong.
Yeah, remember him through the happiness and the bad times, car. Please believe he's always going to be there for you.
And for atheists, my theory with atheists, people say I'm an atheist and that. I always say, if you're on a boat and it's sinking, and your mum and your dad and your kids are on there,
you pray to someone.
You always say, please God, you know what I'm saying?
You pray to someone.
Please God,
100%.
Yeah. So that's where all the atheist shit's out the
Yeah,
window. The
yeah.
house is burning down. And everyone's in there. Please, God. You know,
Somebody died. God, please save them. Yeah,
that's
now
when
you
people
want to ask for God.
That's when people realize that God's
It's
real,
true.
bro.
It's true. It's true. Are you married? If not, is it something you see yourself doing?
I'd like to get married, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get married. I've never been married. I'd like to get married, yeah.
I agree, 100%, and it completes 50%
Of your day, yeah.
So yeah, marriage is halal, marriage is righteous, and marriage is, inshallah, something that we all can achieve one day. You know.
That's something I've got more as I got older, though. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
think,
Course, when you're a kid, course, marriage, hell no.
I'm in my soft era now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're growing up now. You know, we
I love my girl.
Way.
I can
We
say
come
that.
a
you know
long
what I'm
way.
saying?
We come a long way. I'm gonna throw you off guard now. Oh, can you name one pillar of Islam?
Oh, you're going to kill me?
Oh,
There's five pillars.
there's five. Just name one.
Charity.
Bang!
Yeah.
Got there. Got there. My
I
heart
was thinking.
beating.
I was thinking the Arabic. No, I was thinking of the Arabic words, but charity.
Yeah. Zakah.
Zakah, yeah.
What was I gonna say? When was the last time you repented?
Last night.
Real nigga-ish, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask about what, 'cause obviously that's between you and Allah. I ain't say no more, man. Deep questions, great answers. Really outside with Jaykae. Don't play with us. Brummies to the death of us. You know, I don't support blues, but you know where I'm from. What? Don't play with us. All right, cool. And that's a wrap, man. Really outside. 026. You lot know who the is right now, man. What? Yeah, we're done. Sweet. Jaykae, you went nuts, you know.